What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking that mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. So today I just want to talk about that you should always expect the worst but intend the best. And what does that mean? Always expecting the worst is kind of a way to ground yourself and know that things can go terribly wrong. But if we can have this right intention that everything can go right, I think that really combines to create just a wonderful silver lining. I mean, you can't have a good without a bad, and you can't have a bad without a good. So when we expect the worst, we're getting that worst kind of mindset in, but we're intending the best. We can hope that actually it will turn out in ways that we could never imagine. And that's the whole idea of expecting the worst, because when we intend the best, literally you can't even think of how things are going to plan out the way that they do. And almost every time it's going to catch you by shock. You're going to be like, I never saw that coming. And that's so powerful in a lot of ways. It means a lot when the universe can really catch you by surprise, and you can kind of see that it had your back the whole time. And that's the whole idea, is let's intend the greatest outcome, but expect the worst, because we'll never know how that outcome will arise. We never know how it's going to be planned out, because I mean, the universe is so creative, and there's so many ways that it can express itself. So why would we expect an expression when we never know what we're going to get? And we should really intend these ideas, because intention sets the ground. It sets the stadium for what is potentially going to happen. It's not going to put a roof on top of yep, it's a house. No, it's going to say, hey, no, there's a foundation for a house, or whatever you want it. And I hope you use the best out of it. And that's really what intention kind of sets. And when we have an expectation, it's kind of the opposite. You kind of expect certain things, and that almost puts a cap on it. But when we talk about expecting the worst, we're putting a cap on how bad it could be. And that's not a terrible thing if you think about it. Obviously you can intend the worst, but I don't think that would really plan out, because the universe works off love. And if you're intending to hurt people and to take them down, you're basically going to hurt yourself, and you're going to put a limit on how much you can grow. And it's totally doing the opposite. And you're intending to hurt someone, but you're in correspondence, you're capping the level in which you can gain from that. And personally, that sounds awful, because we're all about co-creativeness. We're all about helping each other rise to the top. And when you can share your ideas and share your love towards other people, and they do the same, that's how you grow. And that's how businesses work, because a business is not just one person. A business is built of many persons and many other persons along those, and it kind of spreads out like a crazy chain. And without one chain, it's not a chain anymore. It breaks apart, and we need to rely on those other components to really build ourselves. And we can even take that idea into understanding our own lives. I mean, Alan Watts once said that in a teardrop lies every other teardrop. And in saying that, he basically is trying to explain how in a teardrop, it reflects all the other teardrops, in result reflecting its own teardrop. And that's what it's trying to explain, like through all these chains of links, it comes back to you, and you're part of the whole thing. And without you being a necessity of that chain, it won't exist. So when we can intend the best and expect the worst, we're really combining our efforts of limiting what is bad and what could potentially be bad, like a negative situation, and really intending the best so it can become and have a foundation to become through fruition. And when we can have positive like intentions, that's how we energize our chain, our whole enterprise, and that's how we really become someone who is a co-creator and can build one each other to their whole highest potential. And in doing so, you create your own highest potential. And that's what we're all about. We're outside at Papago Park. That's Papago Park. There's cool little like caves in there you can explore. It's a really neat place. So just loving being outside, breathing that good ass prana. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thanks, guys.